proceed to temple, puja temple, procession back from temple. Okay, so then the young uncle entering Smriti, the children entering Smriti. We will play graduation music then. Okay, then children all seated. Then we sing the 3 bhajans. Gayi Ganpati, Gurudev tumhare charanon mein, Jai Di Jai Ma. If required, before 10, if we are not at 10 and we have finished this, then they're going to start doing Om Mangal. Okay? Then the whole thing continues, we don't have to do anything there. Then, when, then almost, no, not Abhinandanam, where is Abhinandanam? It comes at the end, when all the kids are going to be standing here, and it's just you, yes. Okay, so and then, oh no, sorry, not that. Shilpa says Abhinandan, they show the Abhinandan slide. Then request all children to come and stand in front of the stage one last time. That's when you play. Okay? Now here, Jimnan's orchestra kids are going to ask everyone to be seated. Om Mangalam is going to be briefly done, that we all will chant together. Okay? Then they start. You play 3 times the first line. Because you play the you, then they start and they play twice, sing twice. Everything is there.
Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om. We are on live stream right now. Please maintain silence. Thank you. Hari Om.
Om Mangalam, Omkar Mangalam. Om Mangalam, Omkar Mangalam. Guru Mangalam, Guru Pada Mangalam. Guru Mangalam, Guru Pada Mangalam. Om Mangalam, Omkar Mangalam. Om Mangalam, Omkar Mangalam. Guru Mangalam, Guru Pada Mangalam. Guru Mangalam, Guru Pada Mangalam. Om Mangalam, Omkar Mangalam. Om Mangalam, Omkar Mangalam. Guru Mangalam, Guru Pada Mangalam. Guru Mangalam, Guru Pada Mangalam. Om Mangalam, Omkar Mangalam. Om Mangalam, Omkar Mangalam. Guru Mangalam, Guru Pada Mangalam. सदन गजवदन विनायक सिद्धि सदन गजवदन विनायक कृपा सिंधु सुंदर सबलायक कृपा सिंधु सुंदर सबलायक गाये गणपति जगवंदन सच्चिदानन्द त्वं सच्चिदानन्द चिन्मयानन्द सच्चिदानन्द चिन्मयानन्द सच्चिदानन्द चिन्मयानन्द सच्चिदानन्द चिन्मयानन्द तव नाम स्मरणं मम जीवनं तव नाम श्रवणं परमानन्दम् तव रूपग्रहणं भवहरणं तव रूपग्रहणं भवहरणं तव पादसेवनं मम रक्षणं तव पादसेवनं मम रक्षणं नामस्मरणं मम जीवनं तव नामस्मरणं मम जीवनं तव नाम श्रवणं परमानन्दम् तव नाम श्रवणं परमानन्दम् तव नाम श्रवणं परमानन्दम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलं गुरुपादमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलं गुरुपादमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलं गुरुपादमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलं गुरुपादमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलं गुरुपादमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलं गुरुपादमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलं गुरुपादमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलं गुरुपादमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलं गुरुपादमङ्गलम् मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलम् गुरुपादमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलम् गुरुपादमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलम् गुरुपादमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलम् गुरुपादमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलम् गुरुपादमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलम् गुरुपादमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलम् गुरुपादमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलम् गुरुपादमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलम् ओङ्कारमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलम् गुरुपादमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलम् गुरुपादमङ्गलम् गुरुमङ्गलम् गुरुपादमङ्गलम् वन्दे सच्चिन्मयानन्दम् देशिकं ब्रह्मचारिणम् तत्त्वज्ञानोपदेष्टारम् काश्युत्तरनिवासिनम् स्वागतं वन्दनं चैव पादपूजां च कुर्महे गृह्णीष्वनुगृह्णीष्व प्रसीद यति भूपते प्रसीद यति भूपते
Pujya Gaurang Uncle, Pujya Darshana Auntie, respected Sneha Ji, Sri Durga Ji, dear Balavihar, language, bhajan, orchestra, shlokathon teachers, incredible volunteers, and dear parents and students. Hari Om. My name is Sandhya Harpavat, and I will be your MC for this very special day. I'm a Chinmaya mission parent for the last 12 years, a healthcare professional, and most importantly, I was fortunate to grow up as a Balavihar student myself in Flint, Michigan. Today we celebrate you, the class of 2022. In these last couple years, you have truly had to go above and beyond. You have been pushed to think outside the box, be creative with your studies, search for opportunities when the world was on lockdown, and keep striving to achieve the goals despite many obstacles. And you have. What we learn at Mission every Sunday from Swami Chinmayanandaji's teachings, Auntie's carefully thought out curriculum, and Uncle's divine pravachan is our secret weapon that we draw upon, often unknowingly, to help us face the challenges of this world. It is like that loyal friend who is always there in the background, forming the basis of our existence, ready to help us whenever we need it. I am a graduate of Balvihar from Flint in 1994. We had a very close-knit Indian community, and our small group of children in Balvihar was blessed to be able to learn directly from Swami Chinmayanandaji on many occasions when he visited. I remember vividly as he would carefully correct our intonation as we learned chapter 16 of the Bhagavad Gita, and he would ask one of us to stand up and recite a particular verse by memory without any warning. I also remember feeling awed at Chinmaya Mission Camp when Swamiji could make his teachings so simple to understand for us as children and yet so relevant and inspiring. He was a person larger than life, commanding and articulate, and yet so caring and full of love for all. There are many times in life when I have been faced with big challenges and Swamiji's words come to the forefront and have helped me overcome these challenges. For this, I continue to be eternally grateful. When we moved to Houston, we were very grateful to be able to join Chinmaya Mission Houston as a family of 5 and continue our spiritual learning under Puja Uncle and Auntie's guidance. Today, I am honored to take you through this auspicious day as we celebrate you, the graduates. The Chinmaya Mission graduation follows a set path, deeply rooted in Guru Shishya Parampara. In our life journey, when Bhagwan showers his blessings on us, he leads us to the right teacher. This teacher, the Guru, now guides us to think the best of thoughts, speak the best of words, and do our duty to the best. Dear graduates, we are most fortunate to be blessed with this Guru Kripa. With our spiritual education at Chinmaya Mission, the basis of our thoughts, words, and actions are illuminated by the greatest teachings of the scriptures. Our acharyas and our Chinmaya Mission teachers have lovingly lit the way for us to live a fulfilled life of happiness and service. Puja Uncle, I humbly request you to initiate our graduates in the path of their pursuits by lighting the lamp of pure knowledge and blessing them with your invaluable message from Taittiriya Upanishad. In the Guru Shishya Parampara, as the student completes his or her traditional education with the Guru and is ready to embark upon the journey of into the real world, the Guru sends off his students with one great parting gift, a loving blessing with a firm set of reminders. This is the message from Taittiriya Upanishad. This message, this ringing voice of the Guru, will serve as a guiding light to the student in every challenge and every crossroad he or she will encounter. The lamp of knowledge lit by our Guru in our hearts will be forever carried with us. In turn, in our own personal journey, we will hope to light many other hearts with this enlightening knowledge.
Raise it, you can.
Hari Om. Hari Om.
Otherwise, don't worry.
तैत्रेय उपनिषद शिक्षावल्ली. ॐ शन्नो मित्रशं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
Hari Om, everyone. It sure is a joy to see this hall full of people after over 2 years. The last Sunday of February 2020 is when it was full, and then it hasn't been, so it really feels good. Congratulations to all of you, the graduates. You're fortunate that COVID is almost under control and we are able to meet in person. So congratulations to you, your parents, and equally to each and every Balvihar teacher, whether music, spiritual teaching, in any respect you help these children. And also our team of entire sevaks, without whom you can see I cannot speak without the sound engineers. Right? Every department has a hand in what has happened for past 12 years. Some of you are here from pre-K, KG. So I'm really, really happy that we are able to meet in person. In life, anytime we meet someone and we like it, it is a joy. The 4 of you who came to invite us, one of you said that when I came, I didn't want to come, I was crying, but after a while, I was anxious to come every Sunday because this Chinmaya mission Houston became part of your life with friends in the class. This is human and it's very natural. In as much as you love and hate your parents, right? Naturally, you are anxious to go to college. Not that you don't like your parents, but every young heart wants to explore. It is instinctive in every one of us. We want to explore. But at the same time, as the time comes nearer and nearer to leave parents, to leave Chinmaya mission, to leave friends, a part of us says, why? I don't want to. But at the same time, I want to go. It is at such time when children have been with the Guru. In olden times, children, not just Brahmin, anybody and all the children went to Gurukul. Usually they would go at the age of 7, 8, and for next 10 years, they are with the Guru. And now the time has come. They have been taught different vidyas. It's not all just spiritual teaching. Yeah, dharma is taught, not Upanishads, but dharmas are taught. At the same time, carpentry, all different vocations that an individual, depending on what family he comes from, what his inclination is, they have been taught along with general subjects. And now the 18-year-old is ready to enter the world on his own and pursue whatever further studies or pursue his vocation. And it is at such time the teacher, remember, they have been together for 10 years. When you live together for 10 years, you know the teacher and the teacher knows the students, you know each other's weakness, teacher's habit, etc. All this is there. And when the time comes to depart, all that things the teacher sometimes punished you, asked you to leave the classroom because you are talking, all those things go outside the mind and the love takes over. both in the heart of the students as well as the teacher. And the teacher roars, this is called Samavartan. He says, now beta, Betty, this is time for you to go. I can't tell you everything, but few things I want to bring to your attention. Not that you don't know, but something that you must keep in mind, because your happiness is utmost to remember 3 people: the Guru, and most important, your dad and mom. Okay? So let us start the very first portion of the message by the Guru.
शिष्यानुशासनं वेदमनुचाचार्योऽन्ते वासिनमनुशास्ति सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान्मा प्रमदः आचार्याय प्रियं धनमारुत्यं प्रजातन्तुं मा व्यवत्सेत्सीः सत्यान्न प्रमदितव्यं धर्मान्न प्रमदितव्यं कुशलान्न प्रमदितव्यं भूत्यै न प्रमदितव्यं स्वाध्याय प्रवचनाभ्यां न प्रमदितव्यम्.
So the teacher starts, Vedam anucya acharyah antevasinam anushasti. He ordains, he tells the students who Vedam anucya, having taught them the Vedas and other subjects. Veda Manucha Acharya, the teacher who taught them. Ante Vasinam, the students who stayed in the ashram. You were once every 7 days for 1.5 hours in the ashram. But you came regularly, at least until 11th grade. In 12th grade, and of course, you were on YouTube or Zoom. Right? Anusasti, he ordains them. What does he say? When I say it, I would like only the 12th graders, the graduates, to please repeat. And I'm sure your mom has fed you a good breakfast, so I should be able to hear. And the person sitting in that corner also should be able to hear. Okay? Satyam vada. I was louder, Hanumanikal was louder, but you guys were not. Okay? Okay? Satyam vada. He says, speak the truth. Now, what is new in that? Ever since you were 3 or 4, and when your mom said, did you clean your room? You said yes, and you had not. And she said, no. How many times do I have to tell you to speak the truth? So there is nothing. But here, teacher has explained to you what the truth is. See, truth is not just speaking. Truth means what we mean literally. But as I have perceived a thing, as I have understood a thing, as I am convinced of something, then to bring that out in my action, including speech, as I am convinced, is called Satya. Once I am convinced, for example, that this is the right thing to do, no matter what kind of temptation is there to do that which is not right, hey, I am convinced this is the right thing to do, then I do that, that is called Satyam. Not just speaking truth. Speaking truth is important, but as you have perceived. See, sometimes because out of fear or for whatever reason, we compromise with the truth. At that time, it may sound very good, but on a long term, remember, what you have understood intellectually, that I must speak truth, this is what I'm convinced of, and you choose not to do it. Now, what are you doing? You are creating a split between your own intellect that is convinced of what is right and what should be done, and your mind says, come on, we don't need to, let us do contrary to what I'm convinced of. And at that time it benefits you. But later on in life, when you know you want to do something for your own benefit, you will decide, look, I want to exercise. I want to get up early, do exercise. Your mind will say, come on. And because of your habit of not doing what you are convinced of, you will create this split more and more, bringing unhappiness to you. And as I told you, there are no other people than these three individuals. In your case, from Balvihar, all Balvihar teachers, your dad and mom, they want nothing more than you to be happy. So the teacher says, Satyam Vada. But how do I put that in practice? So immediately he roars, and you will roar after I say, Dharmam Chara. Not on this side, please. Don't help. You have helped your children enough. Okay. Now only them. Dharmam Chara. Dharmam Chara meaning do your duty. Now naturally when you come to say, like so far the duty only belonged to dad and mom. And whenever they asked me to do some chores at home, reluctantly I did it, okay, just so that I have to do it. But what do you mean by Dharmam Chara? Remember, Satyam Vada, we looked at it. What I am convinced of. Now I am assuming that every one of you want to get out of your home. And not get out of home in a bad way, but you want to pursue and get a college degree. Is there anyone among our graduates who really would not want to go to college? No. So you all want to go to college. Now obviously you want to go to college for what? Further studies and get a college degree so that you have good education, eventually good job, etc. So now if my goal is to go to college and get a degree, my action should be what? In line to achieve my goal. That becomes my dharma. Right? A businessman who starts a business, what is his dharma? All his attention is to establish the business, especially the first 2-3 years. Work so hard so that the business at least stands on its own feet and eventually starts making profit. All the actions of the businessman is keeping in the goal that my business after 2 to 3 years having started must start making profit. So your duty is what? Yes, you have heard of the parties in Austin. You have heard of the parties in other colleges. But the first and foremost, not that you should not enjoy it, but the first and foremost is what? Study, that is your dharma. And you swerve from your dharma, you pay the price. Does that mean, uncle, we should never enjoy? Think of it. If your goal is to go to Chicago in a car, naturally what will you do? You will figure out, right, or you after his own welfare as well as prosperity. Nowhere in Hinduism it says, be like a leaf that has left the tree and the wind comes and you blow. No. Protection of dharma, protection of your country, protection of your family and the well-being is extremely important. And the Rishi reminds the student. Then he says, Swadhyaya pravachanabhyam na pramaditavyam. Now he adds one more thing. Swadhyaya, we already looked at it. He says, do not be negligent in your everyday study as well as pravachan. Pravachan meaning to teach somebody else. Now you will say, uncle, I'm lucky if I study every day. And you are asking me to teach others. Remember, who do you have to teach? You don't have to go outside to teach anybody. Your intellect is your guru. Your mind is your disciple. What you have studied and understood that this is what I should do, Satyam Vada, I am convinced of it. Teach it to your mind. That mind, yeah, you feel like doing it. I can understand it. I have been careless with you. But no more. Thus you study and make your own mind your student and teach it to do that which is right. He says, Swadhyaya pravachanabhyam na pramaditavyam. Our teacher used to tell us, and I'll read you what he told us. He says, when you want to master something, you start teaching. Because when you teach, you have to think again and again. And then he said, whatever you want to forget, Just read and listen. Right? So you listen, Taittiriya Upanishad has very good message. Chinmayananji really explains things. Gauranga also explained it very well. 2 days later, you should next year go and listen. And 5 days, I don't know what it was. Right? If you just read but do not do Swadhyay and Pravachan, you easily forget. But if you want to remember, live what you have understood, it will become part of your life and you have to make no effort. So one is to teach and live. But if you really want to forget it, just listen, read occasionally, you will forget. But it does you and me no good. Okay? So then now he says, having told the students, I forget, have I exceeded my time, Manasa? 2 more minutes. I thought 11:35, okay. So let's not read it, just want to say a couple of things. Here he says, Sraddhayadeyam, Asraddhayadeyam, Riyadeyam. This is important because having come to this country, many of us have forgotten. So Acharya says, to share what you have. Think of all your Balvya teachers. Every Sunday they come in the morning at 8 and they don't leave till 1 o'clock. They also have 24 hours a day. But they share their knowledge with you. They attend one class, they teach another class. Gauranga uncle has been doing that for a long time. So whatever the Lord has given you and I, he says, share it with others with Shraddha. Why? Because the scripture says, you give, you become pure. Some of us are blessed with dollars and cents, some are blessed with knowledge, some are blessed with both dollars and cents and knowledge, some different things, different ability. Whatever you and I have, friends, remember in your life, share it with others. The entire society gets better. Okay? We don't have much time. So next year, reduce the 15 minutes of bhajan time earlier and give me 15 more minutes. Okay? Next year. Okay? But the last portion we must read, Esha Adesah.
Esha Adeshah, Esha Upadeshah, Esha Vedopanishata, Etadanuशासनम् एवम् उपासितव्यम् एवम् उपचतै दुपास्यम्.
So he says, Esha Adesah. Ades meaning this is a command. He says, this is a command from me and the scriptures. Esha Adesah. Esha Upadesah. This is the Upadesh. That study every day. Swadhyay must be done. And then he says, Esha Veda Upanishada. This is what is given in the Veda and you must do it. There is no option, you must do it. Etat Anusasanam. This is a command from Bhagwan himself. Anusasanam from Ishwar, from the Lord himself. Evam upasitavyam. In other words, you should do this as a worship to Bhagwan. In other words, you and I have no choice. Bhagwan, you have given me all this to do karma yoga, living by truth and dharma, is my worship to my Krishna. Evam upasitavyam, evam cha etad upasyam. He says, always have extreme reverence for all your Balvya teachers and Bhagwan. What do I mean by reverence? Since we didn't have time, I didn't do everything, but wherever and whenever you run into your school teachers, and especially spiritual teachers, whether at the airport or at your home, when they come to your home, give them the very best place to sit down. If you run into your teacher, Balvya teacher, or even me, at the airport, if you run into us, and there is no place to sit down or one seat, get up and give that to the teacher. And ask, uncle, auntie, can I get you a cup of coffee? In other words, they have taught you, be eternally grateful. The word in our scripture is Runi. You can't translate it in English truly. But you and I are Runi too. Remember, your parents come first. They taught you everything from childhood. Then the spiritual teacher, then the school teacher. But you are indebted, so always take care of them. Om Sannamitra.
ॐ शन्नो मित्रशं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मावादिशं ऋतमवादिशं सत्यमवादिशं तन्मामावीत् तद्वक्तारमावीत् आविन्माम् आवीद्वक्तारम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः
Thank you, Puja Uncle, for your very blessed message. Remember what Uncle said, graduates. It is now with great pleasure that I will introduce our chief guest for the ceremony, Sri Durga Agarwal. But before that, I would like to welcome Sri Sushila Aunty, and the entire Agarwal family. Thank you so much. Dr. Durga Agarwal was born in Lakhanpur, a small town in Madhya Pradesh. He graduated with a bachelor's in mechanical engineering from Delhi College of Engineering, now known as Delhi Technological University. Dr. Agarwal came to Houston in 1968 to earn his master's and doctorate in industrial engineering from the University of Houston. He established piping technologies and products in 1975. Today, PTP is one of the leading global manufacturers in the field of piping industries. Dr. Agarwal holds many different hats. He is the founder, president of India House, a nonprofit community center, and founding president of the Indo-American Chamber of Commerce of Greater Houston. He was an active member of the Industry Trade Advisory Committee from 2004 to 2013. Dr. Agarwal worked to establish a task force under President Obama to expedite visas for business travelers from different countries. In September 2009, Texas Governor Rick Perry appointed him to the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board. In 2013, he was appointed to the University of Houston System of Board of Regents and was reappointed by Governor Greg Abbott through August 2025. He now serves as secretary of the UH Regent Board System. In 2017, Dr. Agarwal played a pivotal role in establishing the University of Houston College of Medicine. The University of Houston Board of Regents approved the school in 2017 and admitted the first class in July 2020. Dr. Agarwal credits his success to the values of compassion, patience, teamwork, and respect for education that he imbibed from his parents. Durgaji and Sushilaji are grateful for their 4 children and their families. It is a special treat for Dr. Agarwal to address the graduates today because he has 2 precious grandchildren, Ananya and Rahul, in this graduating class. Let us all welcome to the podium our chief guest, Dr. Durga Agarwal.
Sandhya, thank you very much. Gaurang Bhai, you have been doing all this service for the community all these years. Thank you for what you do here. Good morning, family and friends, teachers, staff, and our distinguished graduating class of 2022. It is an honor to be here with you all to recognize the students. I'm personally proud to have my two grandchildren, Rahul Lal and Ananya Agarwal, who are in the graduating class. Each of you worked hard and dedicated to your high school studies. My congratulations to all of you. Also, congratulations to the dedicated faculty and staff, volunteers who guided and helped you along the way, and to the friends, families, parents who supported and encouraged you. Let's give everyone a hand, please. Thank you. Thanks to the Chinmaya Mission Houston for being a leader in the community. The leaders, staff, teachers put their hearts and souls into educating and preparing every student. Under the guidance of its founding acharyas, Sri Gaurang Bhai Nanavati, who conducts satsang for adults, and Srimati Darshana Auntie, who has developed curriculum for Bal Vihar, who is taught worldwide. Chinmaya Bal Vihar is crucial to implant the idea of being successful, in being spiritual and model citizens, and to overcome challenges with grace and humility. Chinmaya Mission Houston also hosts events such as Holi, online yoga classes, Gita chanting competitions, Slokathon, bhajan, language, and in-person Chinmaya Smriti. I was thinking about what I should tell to the graduating class. I decided to tell you about my growing up. Some of you may relate to it, some of you may not. I grew up in a small village, like Sandhya said, in a large family with 3 brothers and 3 sisters, with a population of only 600, small village. No running water, no electricity, no high school. I'm sure some of you people may have similar experience. My parents and people around me played a major role in teaching me the values of giving and being kind person. During the summer, you probably take up summer jobs and do volunteer work. I learned business skills by working in my family business, doing things around our community and the home in summer. I am very thankful to my parents for their vision for my education. My high school was 13 miles away from my home, where I stayed in the dorm during 4 years of high school. There were times in the rainy season when we would have to cross the rivers by boat because of flooding. There were 7 rivers between my village and my hometown and my high school. I came to Houston in 1968 for graduate studies. University of Houston assigned some host families for us who were very kind and friendly. People in Texas were very nice. All these host families did a lot of things for us. I earned my master's degree and doctorate degree in industrial engineering from University of Houston. My professors at the University of Houston were very nice and understanding in spite of our strong Indian accent. Today, you people don't have any Indian accent because everybody is connected with the TV. So it was really nice. The students helped one another. We students helped one another, including the classes. And we did not know copying is not allowed. So now I tell students, you cannot copy one another, cannot be doing cheating. I was talking to one of the professors in industrial engineering, chairman of industrial engineering. He said, Durga, we have to teach all these Indian kids who come from India to make sure they don't cheat. I could work while pursuing my graduate studies, which gave me a lot of hands-on experience. In 1975, I started my company, Piping Technology and Products. I've been able to grow the business and diversify our products in 47 years, and currently we employ about 500 people. When I got married, Sushila came to Houston and about 50 years ago, and we had no idea Houston will become our home. You have to trust that everything in future will fall in place. You have to trust in your gut, destiny, life, karma, hard work. And this is your karma bhumi, you work hard and you make it happen. This has helped me over the years. I believe that one can achieve any goal with hard work, persistence, and determination. My life's philosophy is to always be optimistic, not to dwell on negative things. To me, all glasses are half full. You have got to find what you are passionate about. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life. You will know when you find it. If you haven't found it yet, keep faith in your intuition as you enter college. College and higher education will be a key moment in your life for learning, gaining new experiences, and becoming an adult. You will learn that dollar earned is far more valuable than 5 found. Have the strength not to follow the crowd when everyone is getting on bandwagon. Have the patience to be brave and always have faith in yourself. Most importantly, remember your family. Family comes first. Every once in a while, take a stock of your priorities and keep your family at the top of the list. You must take care of your family, friends, and society in whatever capacity you can. When the time is right, get involved and support your lawmakers who can implement your ideas, which can make positive changes in the community. Because service to the others in the community is very important, which is taught at Chinmaya Mission every day, every week. I've been practicing yoga for 20 years. My family and I have benefited a lot from pranayama, that is focusing mind on body during deep breathing exercises. I have found that daily yoga practice stretches muscles and joints. It is beneficial, very beneficial. For those who do not already practice yoga, I highly recommend it. Before I finish, I want to give you a quote once said by John Maxwell. Nobody cares how much you know. Nobody cares how much you know until they find out how much you care. You should leave here today with expectation and hope that someday you'll be able to give back and help others. Helping others is very important. Stay connected to the community, like I have tried to do, so you can be part of building the future for those who will come after you. It is a joy to be able to give back to others. I'm proud of you. Your parents are proud of you. Your teachers are proud of you. And your community is proud of you. Congratulations, thank you, and Hari Om. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Agarwal, for those amazing pearls of wisdom. I remember when our family flooded during Harvey. Uncle and Auntie were there to take us in and help so many U of H students get out of their very difficult time in the flood in their apartment. Right away, Uncle was there to help them, so we appreciate that. Pujya Uncle, I would like to request you to come to the stage now for the trophy presentation. We are now almost ready to introduce our new graduates. When each name is called, the child will light the lamp that Pujya Uncle lit And this signifies that they will carry this knowledge that the Guru has imparted to them as they go out into the world. Each child will receive a trophy that says, "Always learn to put your mind where your hands are working," by Swami Chinmayananda ji. This is the trophy. The graduates will also be given a japa mala so that they can carry it easily wherever they go. In the bag is also the little fat book in which they have written their Likita Japa, and this has traveled with them since kindergarten through the different grades, now reaching the 12th grade. Today they will get this book back so that they can remember their journey through Balvihar. Lastly, there is a beautifully sponsored gift, a book called We Must. This contains notes of self-improvement by Swami Chinmayananda. Dear Chinmaya family, it is with great pleasure and excitement that I present to you now our own class of 2022. Please save your applause until all the graduates have been introduced. Ananya Agarwal.
Hari Om. My name is Ananya Agarwal and I've been attending Chinmaya Mission for 13 years. I attended St. John's School and I will be attending Vassar College. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is the alphabet connection. I had a lot of fun getting to know people I wouldn't have met otherwise and singing and dancing with them. I vow to live by the virtue of discipline throughout my life. My favorite quote of Pujya Gurudev is, "Happiness, therefore, is measured by the tranquility of one's mind."
Anup Akula.
Hari Om. My name is Anup Akula, and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 9 years. I attended Richmond High School and will be attending the University of Houston. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory was going to the Sivalayam after class with my family because of how much peace it brought me. I vow to live by the virtue of peacefulness throughout my life. My favorite quote by Pujya Gurudev is, "Actions are the latter expression of thought. The quality of thought is ordered by the nature of our inner belief and faith." Hari Om.
Kushal Ambatipudi.
Hari Om. My name is Kushal and I've been attending Chinmaya Mission for almost 13 years. I attended Harmony School of Innovation Sugarland, and in the fall I'll be headed to UT Austin as an aerospace engineering major. One of my most favorite memories of Balvihar is the annual lock-in. I don't usually stay up that late, but I really love being able to talk to my friends all night, eating ice cream and watching movies in Smriti Hall. I vow to live by the virtue of perseverance all my life, and my favorite quote by Swami Chinmayananda is, "Man can change his destiny not by wishing for it, but by working for it."
Vaishnavi Bhatt.
Hari Om. My name is Vaishnavi Bhatt and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 9 years. I attended Ober D. Tompkins High School and will be attending Texas A&M University this fall. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is attending the Holi and Diwali festivals because I really enjoyed learning about the origins of these celebrations and then dressing up in Indian clothes to enjoy the food, music, and vibrant colors with my Chinmaya Mission family. I vow to live by the virtues of kindness, service, and courage throughout my life. My favorite quote of Pujya Gurudev is, "In a smiling, joyous mind, divinity seeks its shelter."
Ritika Pyali.
Hari Om. My name is Ritika Biali, and I've been attending Chinmaya Mission for 8 years. I attended Lawrence E. Elkins High School and will be attending Texas A&M University. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory would be the lock-in because it brought all of the kids from all different ages and grades together, and it also allowed us to connect in a variety of activities. I vowed to live by the virtue of happiness throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "If I rest, I rest."
Avni Chikoti.
Hari Om. My name is Avani Chikoti, and I've been attending Chinmaya Mission for 10 years. I attended William B. Travis High School and will be attending University of Houston. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is the Holy Festival because I love the Festival of Colors and having fun with my friends. I vow to live by the virtue of wisdom throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Man can change his destiny not by wishing for it, but by working for it."
Hanisha Chintalapalli.
Hari Om. My name is Hanisha and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 9 years. I attended Dulles High School and will be attending UT Austin in the fall. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is from Holi of 2018 because it was the first Holi I attended at Chinmaya Mission and it was really fun. I vow to live by the virtue of honesty throughout my life, and my favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Silently hear everyone, accept what is good, reject and forget what is not. This is intelligent living."
Bria Dave.
Hari Om. My name is Bria DeVay, and I have been attending Chinmay Mission for 12 years. I attended Clearbrook High School and will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is playing Garba and Raz because I could dance alongside my dear Chinmaya family. I vow to live by the virtue of empathy throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Every day is bursting with opportunities for us to do and to serve, to act and to express, to love and to live." Thank you.
Tulsi Desai.
Hari Om. My name is Tulsi Desai, and I've been attending Chinmaya Mission for the last 14 years. I attended Hightower High School and will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory has to be Navaratri because it was great seeing the people that I learned so much with connect on a deeper level through dance. I vow to live by the virtue of ahimsa throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Faults become thick when love is thin." Thank you.
Anunay Dikshit.
Hari Om. My name is Anunay Dixit, and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 13 years. I attended Elkins High School and will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is Holi, especially because of the many special memories I made with my loved ones. I vow to live by the virtue of courage throughout my life, and my favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Remember, even this will pass away."
Ankita Gantasala.
Hari Om. My name is Ankita Gantasala, and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 13 years. I attended Stephen F. Austin High School and will be attending University of Texas at Austin. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory was attending the core trip in Coimbatore for 2 weeks, and this was because I was able to build long-lasting connections and interact with the sweet villagers and make a difference in their community, even though it was small. I vow to live by the virtue of happiness throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Happiness depends on what you can give, not what you can get."
Anushka Haldankar.
Hari Om. My name is Anushka Haldankar, and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 9 years. For high school, I attended William P. Clements High School and then went to the Texas Academy of Mathematics and Science. For college, I will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is seeing the pretty lights during the Diwali festival and hitting bandia sticks with friends at Garba. I vow to live by the virtue of truthfulness in my actions, thoughts, and emotions throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Let us not worry for the recognition or for the reward, but let us be more anxious for the quality of our work."
Maya Harpavat.
Hari Om. My name is Maya Harpavat, and I've been attending Chinmaya Mission for 11 years. I attended St. Agnes Academy for high school and will be studying at Rice University in the fall for college. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is being part of the Saints and Sages of India play and being able to see my best friend at Chinmaya Mission each Sunday. I vow to live by the virtue of generosity in my life. My favorite quote is, "We may often give without love, but we can never love without giving."
Manasa Karra.
Hari Om. My name is Manasa Karra, and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 11 years. I attended William P. Clements High School and will be attending University of Houston downtown. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is attending the Navaratri and Holi festivals because it is fun to celebrate with my friends. I vow to live by the value of righteousness throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "The results of the action depends upon the very quality of the action."
Aditi Kundavaram.
Hari Om. My name is Aditi Kundavaram, and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 10 years. I attended Obert D. Tompkins High School and will be attending the University of Texas at Dallas College. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory was celebrating Holi with my Chinmaya family, mostly because I got to dress up in colorful Indian clothing, and this festival showed me the importance of spreading happiness and love to the people around you. I vow to live by the virtue of compassion throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Leave aside your regrets of the past and anxieties of the future, and focus intelligently on the present. This is the best way of ensuring a positive future."
Rahul Lal.
Hari Om. My name is Rahul Lal, and I've been attending Chinmaya Mission for 6 years. I attended St. John's High School and will be attending Rice University in the fall. My favorite CMH memory was the lock-ins because it gave me a chance to get to know a lot of people. I vow to live by the virtue of hard work throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Remember, even this will pass away."
Chetna Mandurai.
Hari Om. My name is Chetna Mandre, and I've been attending Chinmaya Mission for 8 years. I attended Oberty Tompkins High School and will be attending the University of Tulsa. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory was volunteering at the lock-in. I enjoyed spending time with the children and had fun working with the other volunteers. I vowed to live by the virtue of Dharma throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Happiness depends on what you can give, not what you can get."
Ayush Manoj.
Hari Om. My name is Ayush Manoj and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 12 years. I attended Elkins High School and will be attending UT Austin. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is playing four corners around the room where each of us ran to a different corner and in each round a particular corner was called out and that corner was eliminated. I vow to live by the virtue of generosity throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Whether you accept it or reject it, God's love for you is permanent."
Suraj Mila.
Hari Om. My name is Suraj Mila and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 14 years. I attended Seven Lakes High School and will be attending University of Houston for computer engineering. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is the lock-ins because I would meet a lot of other kids and spend time with my friends. I vow to live by the virtue of giving more than what I take throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "All disturbances and challenges rise not only from our relationship with others, but in our attitude to all other things and beings."
Ishan Nayak.
Hello, my name is Ishan Naik and I've been attending Chinmaya Mission for 14 years. I attended Shadow Creek High School and will be attending Texas A&M University. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is the Diwali celebration. It was incredible to experience the hundreds of diyas and intricate Rangoli designs in the Shivalaya courtyard against a nighttime backdrop. Our kitchen staff worked hard to feed everyone and our volunteers created an impressive fireworks display. I also remember the calm and austere environment of Smriti Hall as we sang bhajans and conducted aarti. I vow to live by the virtue of discipline throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Man can change his destiny, not by wishing for it, but by working for it."
Apurv Nedhnur.
Hari Om. My name is Apurv Nedner and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 10 years. I attended Kinder High School for the Performing and Visual Arts and will be attending Berklee College of Music in the fall. My favorite memories of Chinmaya Mission are the annual lock-ins, the documentary on the life of Swami Chinmayananda, and playing Ganesh in a musical for Chinmaya many years ago. I vow to live by the virtue of patience throughout my life. And my favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Children are not vessels to be filled, but lamps to be lit."
Amay Pant.
Hari Om. My name is Amay Pant and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 13 years. I attended Elkins High School and will be attending the College Conservatory of Music at the University of Cincinnati. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory was composing and performing music for the Saints and Sages of India play. I vow to live by the virtue of honesty throughout my life. My favorite quote by Puja Gurudev is, "Children are not vessels to be filled, but lamps to be lit."
Shreya Parameshwaran Mutat.
Hari Om. My name is Shreya Parameshwaran Mutat, and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 8 years. I attended Bel Air High School and will be attending Sam Houston State University. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is Holi because it brought everyone together as one big happy family. I vow to live by the virtue of happiness throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "From the known, slowly you creep forward to the unknown."
Reina Parikh.
Hari Om. My name is Reina Parikh, and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 14 years. I attended Austin High School and will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is the Gurba because I got to dance with my friends. I vow to live by the virtue of contentment throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Don't put the key to your happiness in someone else's pocket."
Avi Pasupaleti.
Hari Om, my name is Avi Pasupaleti. I've been attending Chinmaya Mission for 10 years. I attended Dulles High School and will be attending Texas A&M. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory was Holi because I made a lot of new friends there and had a lot of fun. I vowed to live by the virtue of discipline throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Character is formed by the repeated choice of thoughts and action. Make the right choice, you shall have a firm and noble character."
Lakhan Patel.
Hari Om. My name is Lakhan Patel and I've been attending Chinmaya Mission for 11 years. I attended George Ranch High School and I will be attending the University of Houston. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is the Holi Festival because it is one of my favorite times of the year. I vow to live by the virtue of detachment throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "The tragedy of human history is decreasing happiness in the midst of increasing comforts."
Ameya Purao.
Hari Om. My name is Maya Parao and I've been attending Chinmaya Mission for 14 years. I attended Seven Lakes High School and will be attending UT Austin University for computer science. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is the Balvihar lock-in, wherein we were able to enjoy games and fun with my friends and brother. I vow to live by the virtue of honesty throughout my life. And my favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Don't put the key to your happiness in someone else's pocket."
Aishi Radha Krishnan.
Hari Om. My name is Aishi Radhakrishnan and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 10 years. I attended Elkins High School and will be attending college at Texas A&M. My favorite memory is Holi because I learned the cultural aspect and reasoning behind the festival while having fun. I vow to live by the virtue of honesty throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "To weep is folly and to smile is wisdom. Keep smiling."
Aditya Ramakrishna.
Hari Om. My name is Aditya Ramakrishna and I've been attending Chinmaya Mission for 6 years. I attended Seven Lakes High School and will be attending Texas A&M University to major in biomedical engineering. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is the Mahashivaratri celebration. I enjoyed helping in organizing it and the atmosphere of the temple. I vow to live by the virtue of self-control throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "More important than what is behind you and what is ahead of you is what is in you. Seek it, centered in it, act and live."
Ananya Rao.
Hari Om. My name is Ananya Rao and I've been attending Chinmaya Mission for 8 years. I attended the village school for high school and I will be attending Rice University for college. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is attending Navaratri Garba. I vow to live by the virtue of hard work throughout my life, and my favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "To love and be loved is the greatest happiness."
Sihi Rao.
Hari Om. My name is Sihi Rao and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 6 years. I attended Tompkins High School and I will be attending the University of Texas at Austin next year. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is the Sitaram Kalyana, where I got to see all the fun aspects of a Hindu wedding with my friends and family. I vow to live by the virtue of compassion throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "The best way of establishing permanent happiness is to reduce the number of desires entertained by directing our thoughts to a higher ideal of principle."
Krishnendu Sainath.
Hari Om. My name is Krishnendu Sainath, and I've been attending Chinmaya Mission for 9 years. I attended William B. Travis High School and will be attending UT Austin in the fall. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory was the walkathon because we were supporting a great cause and I was surrounded by my closest family and friends. I vowed to live by the virtue of integrity throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Don't put the key to your happiness in someone else's pocket."
Neil Sampangirama.
Hari Om. My name is Neil Sampangirama, and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 12 years. I attended Cypress Ranch High School and will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memory is the Holy Festival of 2019, as it brought the community together. I vowed to live by the virtue of kindness throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "The scriptures tell us that our real nature is pure knowledge and pure bliss."
Akul Saxena.
Hari Om. My name is Akul Saxena and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 17 years. I attended Dulles High School and will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. My favorite Chinmaya Mission memories are the lock-ins from elementary school. I loved watching movies late at night, staying up talking to friends, and waking up in the morning to donuts and pizza. I vowed to live by the virtue of kind-heartedness throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "The past is dead. The future is yet to be born."
Nishil Shah.
Hari Om. My name is Nishil Shah, and I have been attending Chinmaya Mission for 10 years. I attended Stephen F. Austin High School, and I'll be attending the University of Texas at Austin. My favorite memory was the walk-in when I was in 3rd grade. A lot of my friends were there, and we stayed up watching movies, eating junk food, and talking. I vowed to live by the virtue of Dharma throughout my life. My favorite quote of Puja Gurudev is, "Actions are the louder expressions of thought. The quality of thought is ordered by the nature of our inner belief and faith."
Shivani Sinha.